The next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things already rolling. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be, well...
I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. And it's De Jong. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's De Jong. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's all shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Forced to go back. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lewandowski picks it up out wide. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out towards the right wing. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's De Jong. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. Howson can get it clear. And the ball's come loose here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, they've got it. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Barcelona have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Crosses it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Balde is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Throw in. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's just a little long. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Cruyff. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. And it's Balde. Lewandowski. Pedri. Now Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Balde. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's shifted it to the flank, plays it in low. Balde. And it's Balde. Sends it crossfield. And Jamal. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pedri. Looking to play him in. Lewandowski! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Away we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong, Pedri. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Threads one in. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. And the finish! And that's a tidy finish! It is an explosive start to the second half. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the...
And the shot!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely aimed pass. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Lewandowski. And he's worked it through. Araujo can clear it away. Can he get on the end of this? And that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! Dispatched clinically. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Balde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Jong with the foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 18.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Yamal.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal 17. El dorsal
Barcelona
19.
clearly are
Cambio
pushing
de
for the
jugadores.
win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nice physical challenge. And he's had it nicked away. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. It's going across goal. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. That's good vision. Now there's a fine ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. And that was asking for too much. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri. Araujo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, and he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Deep into stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Balde. De Jong. Looking for options for movement. Goes looking wide. Not where it came from. He's had a shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.